And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Cowboy defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And right away, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hurts. Dumps it off to Edwards. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Second down, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Prescott now. Throw left side complete. That's Vaughn. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13. It sets him up first and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
On the ground with Vaughn. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. 46.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Nolan Smith, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 26.
Now Prescott. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So on 4th down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
And that's the first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running left is Edwards. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They run behind center with Gainwell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Gus Edwards. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where. These are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
A first down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. But you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Well, this one into the hands of Vaughn. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46.
At the 49-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Play there, 49 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First down, Eagles.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
On first down, Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Got his man. It's Gainwell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They're going to go to 53. They're going to 54. Go to 50. They're going to kill. 26.
Prescott on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Here we go. Hey, kill. Under. Here we go, 46, 47. Here we go, 47.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. On the return, this is Turpin. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
First down, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Prescott to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 24 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Kill.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw this time. Steps away to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Micah Parsons from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Kenneth Gainwell, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
26, Cowboys 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, count.
Now Prescott. The window closed up there, and it's behind him and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Cowboys 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And a great return here gets us one off.